The Dark Knight Rises is my least favorite movie out of Christopher Nolan's trilogy. It's too long, and it ends so unrealistically, and it's not even funny. Everybody wants to live and play in this Christopher Nolan realistic universe, but then they just want to pass over the parts they want to. I'm sorry, friends, but I just can't do that. First off, let's get to Mr. Gordon. Why does Commissioner Gordon have a letter that talks about what really happened to Harvey Dent? If you don't want anybody to know, then why even have a physical copy? How does Joseph Gordon-Levitt know Bruce is Batman, and how does no one else know besides him? Is he some type of super cop? And he has this magical reactor that can save the world that Batman is just too good to let out because someone could use it. Anyway, back to the end. First he gets out of the pit with the other prisoners and with no rope. Wait, while we're talking about it, let's take a closer look at this pit that's supposed to be hell. Hell looks a lot like a third world shantytown from Indiana Jones or something, and if this place is hell, you would normally put monsters in hell, right? Well, this place seems to be filled with bodybuilders and nice old men you meet at coffee shops early on a Tuesday morning, but whatever, I mean, Nolan knows best, right? And then at the very end, flying the bomb, the magical reactor I spoke of earlier, all the way out of the city. A few things. One, he didn't have enough time. Two, that bomb wasn't far enough away. They would still feel something from that if it's as powerful as it's supposed to be. People, let's not pretend that comic books are real. They're not, so let's not try to make them real and make this pretentious fake realism, because I refuse to follow you along with this path paved with poop any longer. Okay, let me take a deep breath here. Okay, so he drops the bomb and it blows up and everyone's okay. We found out later that the once broken autopilot was fixed by Bruce months earlier. This is for the ship he flies the bomb out of the city with. We're supposed to think that maybe he jumped out of his experimental super fast hover ship thing at top speed and was able to swim away. Let's talk about water for a second. A body of water, when unbroken, is like hitting a brick wall when you fall into it from really high altitudes and super high speeds. In diving competitions, they have small jets hitting the surface of the water to break up the surface for the divers. Batman is falling from way higher than a diving board, and he has a pretty bad stab wound. So you want to live in your realistic world and believe that this dude jumped out and swam away without a problem. Then after everything is over, he finds his way to France at the restaurant that Alfred talked about earlier, and this is with no money. At one point in the movie, he's so broke they shut off the lights. But now he has the money to fake his own death and get to France? Yep, I'm done. I think The Dark Knight Rises is an unrealistic portrayal of Batman, and that's an unpopular opinion.